God, this is the most horrible thing ever. It could have been worse. It could have been me. Narcogen. Wake up. Narcogen, are you there?
Who? Wait, what?
Oh, dude, you were asleep, man. What's going on?
I was just having this terrible nightmare.
Oh, why? What happened?
Well, we were leaving the moon, and then I went back to Earth, and you stayed on the moon, and then I had to come and bring you fuel, and then when we tried to leave, we got attacked by skeletons, and they, broke my rocket, and then I crashed, and I died, and then I was in this desert, and I was trying to build rockets, and the rockets kept killing me, and there were these villagers, and the villagers were all killed by the zombies, and... Oh, wait, it's not a dream. I'm still on the moon.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, I guess. All right, well, anyway, okay, aside from the little minor RP going on, here's what happened. We did have some problem getting back to Earth that ultimately ended up with me crashing my rocket here. And we stopped the episode at that point because I really thought it was a bug at that point. And then I went back and looked at the footage, and it just turned out that I took off with insufficient fuel. But what happened after that is that the game respawned me on Earth, which it should not have done and definitely was a bug because we've got the server set to respawn us where we die. So if we die on the moon, we're supposed to respawn on the moon. So all I've done basically is that I've returned myself to the moon, and now it's still up to me to get back. There's some creepers out here and stuff. The fatal flaw I think we had is that we did not secure our takeoff site prior to takeoff. Even now it's got zombies on it. Oh, damn, they're hopping over the laser. And I also seem to have lost my sword. So the only weapon I've got is the laser now.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
Oh, and there was just a... Wow. Okay, now I'm surrounded by creepers, and there was just a meteor.
That's not good.
In fact, where did that land? That sounded really close. Okay.
So you're being attacked by meteors?
Well, I'm wondering if one hit the glass.
Ooh.
Because it's not... Oh, okay, no, it's... Wow, that was really close. It almost took out the little science station. So I think I have... If my dream is correct, I have everything I need, actually, to get fuel out of that open blocks tank that I brought up here. When I came back up here to get you the first time, I brought with me some fuel canisters, which I loaded. I got fuel out of the fuel loaders back at the base and loaded it into the cans and put the cans into the fuel loaders here. And that's the way you can do that. But I also brought out here an open blocks tank that has 16,000 MB, whatever the heck that is, of rocket fuel in it. The problem I've noticed with this is that... Oh, wow, okay. That's crazy. What
happened?
Now? Well, the problem I was having over all the time was that I could put fuel into the tank with a bucket, but I couldn't get it out. And then I was figuring that without a means of getting the fuel out of the tank with a bucket, I was going to have a problem because I didn't have any pipes or anything like that. So I was thinking, okay, I'll go raid the village and steal their glass and make pipes. And then I'll take the cactus and I'll make waterproofing for the pipes. And then I'll do this and that. But now I just tried a bucket on this fuel tank and it worked. I also have a partially filled fuel canister. Does that work? Can I fill... That empties,
well,
and
considering
it fills.
The partial...
Wow. All right. Well,
does that work?
Yes, it works.
Okay, great.
So, and it's daytime. So, wow.
Do you have it up?
I'm pretty sure I have a whole canister. I'm pretty sure a canister is enough for a whole trip. But I know how to check now because I know. Okay, creeper, get out of here.
Okay, well, it's daytime here too, so maybe you might want to get going when the going's good.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to hurry because That's kind of what did me in last time.
Okay, well, I'm
that
gonna head
and
over.
Skeletons.
I'm gonna head over to the landing pool.
Okay, so do I have? Okay, yeah, okay, I have that. Where's the rocket?
Don't tell me you've lost the rocket already.
I don't think so. I thought I had it on me. Maybe I put it in the chest.
Check your pockets.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I've got the landing pad put back. Now I've got a can of fuel. Recording up again. Okay, phew. There's the damn rocket. And another 9 launch pads. And so, yeah, I deprived myself of the opportunity of looking really clever now because I had this thing where, we were going to need things to make pipes. I was going to need to build a furnace to bake some of the cactus and turn it into waterproofing. And we didn't have any cobblestone. And I figured around that because we have lava and water, I was going to make cobblestone out of lava and water. And now I don't need to. So it's just dumb. That's too bad.
Best laid plans.
Maybe I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway just to prove I could do it. But maybe later.
There's a water section to the side of the landing zone with a zombie in it who's constantly bouncing up and down in the air.
Yeah.
And when he gets to the top, he bursts into flame and loses a point, and then extinguishes himself.
And...
Yep. So he's basically...
So when you're in the rocket, you hit 5, and then it brings up an inventory screen. And I guess mine has a lot of slots because I built it with those 2 chests. Yeah, okay. And then the fuel counts up, and when it hits 82%, it goes green. It's now reading 100% full. So one canister was either enough, and if it wasn't enough, then I added 1 bucket, and that was definitely enough. So I'm just going to go and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, what else do I need? I don't need any of that stuff. That stuff's ordinary. This armor can stay here. Those food, no, it can all stay. Quarry, auction bubble distributor, the backup gear. Nope. We don't need any of this. Now, I had brought with me some compressed steel and iron and aluminum. Are we short on that stuff? Should I bring it back now?
Well, the compressed steel, I know offhand, probably. The rest of it, probably not. We've got more than enough tin, aluminum, bronze.
Okay. Well, it's just aluminum, you sure?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so iron I'll leave. Steel I'll take. Aluminum I'll take because I don't think we have that much of it. And don't have any crossbow bolts now. I'm out. But hopefully I won't need any because it's still daytime. So yeah, I'm getting the heck out of here. Let me just make sure I've got all my stuff on. I got my mask and my radio thing and my oxygen and my parachute.
Wow, there's a zombie waving an egg at me. That's something you don't see every day.
What?
A zombie waving an egg at me.
Okay. Alright, let's double check. 5, 100% fuel. Okay, here we go. Space to take off. And I hear the engines. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2.
Did you leave the oven on?
1. No. We don't have an oven here. I'm looking out the window. I can barely see the 4 lights of the base. Oh, now they're gone. It's continuing to go up, and this was right about the time I think the rocket started to fall back to Earth last time. But I'm still going. The other thing was, I guess, is I failed to notice the fact that like the engine noise kept going, but the jet particles from the bottom of the rocket stopped.
It stopped?
Yeah, they stopped. And I didn't notice that. And I wasn't looking at the little thing because I was like, phew, I'm glad that's over. And then I looked at the screen and it was like blown up. And I'm like, what? I really had no idea what had happened until I rewatched it. Okay, sound has gone away now. I'm almost to the top. two dimension.
Oh, sun's coming up.
Oh yeah.
You'll have
it's a dawn landing. I'm looking out now.
Oh, careful! There's an Enderman over the hill. Oh, I see you.
Yep, I see the Enderman, and I see all the other parachests.
And whoa, I don't see your parachute though. And you're in the water. Yeah, I didn't see your parachute though. Oh, here comes your bucket, and that's got a parachute.
Ooh.
So you got your parachest. Coming down, splash down.
I've heard that these things get it, and the only thing in it is the rocket and the pad, and there's also a bit of fuel, which I'm trying to see. Can I get that? Yeah, see, this is a legitimate bug, I think. Like, inside the parachest, there's a fuel tank with fuel in it. And there's a little arrow with a little inventory slot, like you're supposed to put a container there to remove the fuel. So I put an empty bucket there, and it disappears. Like, bucket is gone.
Weird.
All right, phew. Well, that was something else.
Well, that was an adventure.
That whole thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's all my fault.
This dirt all looks fresh over here too. Was there explosion here as well?
No, I'm redecorating.
Oh, okay.
Oh, geez, the Enderman's right in front of me. Is playing with a block.
Yeah.
Bored. No
I'm
way.
I'm gonna need to make a new sword, but we're gonna need to upgrade so much stuff now. Yeah, I want to automate a lot of our resource collection and processing. I think steel should be made automatically. Like there's a certain percentage of iron that you collect that just needs to be made into steel, and right now we're doing that manually by inserting coal and iron into the metallurgic infuser. And
that's not the ideal way to do it.
Yeah, it's also a two-step process in that you have to load the coal and the steel, and we're also using that same production process for making the alloy. I forget what it's called. The alloy that Mechanism wants for making its advanced power stuff. And it's made with redstone and iron instead of steel. So it's so nice to see the basement. Yeah, okay. Whew.
Never thought you'd miss that either.
No, not really. Especially since the first thing we're going to do is move everything out of here.
Well, he's not home 5 minutes and he's already redecorating.
Okay. All right, so my armor needs to be recharged.
Yeah, my drill and my gun are out too.
Need to fill up my pants. Recharge my pants. Oh, never mind.
I think you need both.
You know what I mean. We also, although we're kind of committed to wind and solar power at this point, I think we probably ought
to we go nuclear.
Well, I think we'll have to do that for Mars, definitely. Obviously, the idea of powering the Marathon as a starship with solar is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But we're also kind of running through our supply of lava, which was kind of our backup power. And I think what I want to do is that I want to set up some kinesis pipes or some teleport pipes or some Ender-IO pipes, something to bring in lava directly from pools without having to run pipes the whole length.
Yeah.
Or even maybe try to bring it directly from the nether. All right, so how are we set for stuff like ingots? How are we doing here? All right, well we're not at zero. We got a lot of tin, less than a stack of gold.
Yeah, gold we're not doing too
hard.
Got
2 stacks of IC2 bronze and 1 stack of Mechanism bronze. We have no steel.
The steel I know we're incredibly low.
So I'm gonna make some steel. I guess that's the first order of business is to make some steel. What do we have in the way of coal? Because that's the other. We're low on coal. So we need coal. And either we're gonna have to mine for it,
or check upstairs. Maybe someone's upstairs.
Rotate.
We abandoned coal a while ago.
Diffuser. Yeah, for everything except making coal. So the moon chest, let's put the landing pads back in the rocket back in the mine, in the moon chest. Raw meteoric iron.
Okay, I'm hearing machinery.
Yeah, I'm running the metallurgic infuser to. First, I have to clear out the redstone that was in there, so I'm making some of the enriched alloy. Just because otherwise I have to dump it and it'll be out. And then when that's done, I'll put in the coal and we'll make as much steel as we can with the coal we have. And then I guess the next thing to do is set up a quarry because we're going to need more of everything, especially coal.
Okie dokie.
Because that's still the only way I know to make steel.
Coal is the only way. The riddle of coal. Conan, you must
here,
get
let me
the
give
coal.
you something. See if you can use this. There. Okay, I think it's done. Yes, it's done. Okay, so give me that enriched alloy back.
Okay, so what'd you give me?
I gave you an enchanted book.
I don't see it anywhere.
It's probably floating around your head. Or
Is
maybe
it?
I picked it up again? No, I don't have
Oh,
it.
no, it's over here by the door. Now I got it.
Okay.
Aha.
Now, I can't really use that because I only have, I think I only have like 12 levels now or something because I died. I lost most of my experience points. But you didn't die, so you should have more.
Yeah, I don't know what my experience is with this HUD.
It's the green
It says 82 out of 174.
Well, it should say, okay, at the very bottom in the right-hand corner should be how many levels you have, and mine is 3.
46.
I picked up a steel sword. I guess
Let's see. I have one, but it's very, very low. In fact, I was thinking of exchanging it or destroying it, making something else. But we're so low on steel, I didn't know what would be better.
Well, you could just make an iron sword, or let me see what else we've got. What else are options? Bronze swords aren't bad.
Yeah, we're low on bronze
sword?
too.
You can make an
how
osmium
good?
sword. That's plus
good
8
is-
attack damage and 500 points.
Oh wow. Is that like the penultimate?
No, I don't think so because there's some of the freezerite, there's some of the meteorite stuff that we don't have yet. You can make a magnetized sword to go with everything else.
Oh, yeah, I'm having enough magnetism. Thank
Well,
you.
I think you've got the maximum magnetism, but that would be a decent plus 8 sword.
All right, let me
bronze is
dump
only
this one
plus
in the
6.
disposal first.
Steel is plus 8, so that would be as good. A glowstone sword is plus 9, but they're really weak. They break easily. Same with lapis.
No, I want something that lasts.
Osmium looks like it would be a while.
Yeah, no, the ultimate seems to be the bronze 800 hit point one.
What about osmium? Why don't you try osmium? We've got plenty of it.
Oh, the obsidian is... Whoa, no, the obsidian horde sword is 2,500 hit points and a plus 14.
We can't make that, though.
Why not?
Because we have obsidian
You need
blocks.
obsidian ingots.
Yeah, but we don't have the equipment you need to make those.
Oh, what do you need to make those?
Well, you can click on it and see. Obsidian sword requires obsidian ingot. Obsidian ingot is made in an osmium compressor from osmium and refined obsidian dust. Refined obsidian dust is made in a metallurgic infuser by combining dirty obsidian dust with diamond dust. And dirty obsidian dust is made by breaking down obsidian blocks in an enrichment chamber.
So I take it we don't have those equipment.
So it's 2 new machines we need. The first of which is a steel casing, 4 enriched alloy, redstone, and control circuits. So actually, we can make that. We can make that.
Yeah, why don't we do that? I'm sure that might come in handy with other stuff too, because if we start playing around with some more obsidian things.
This is into an area and mechanism that I'm not fully familiar with, so I don't know. I don't know like what else that does.
Well, all the more reason for us to try something new.
Okay. All right. So I
Why don't we do
need
that?
2 control circuits then.
The only thing I would worry about is if we have enough diamond.
Well, I know. I'm sure we do not. Where's some room? I guess I can put it over. I guess I can put it over here. Yeah.
I'll see why not.
right there. And there.
So we have some osmium ingots?
Yeah, they're in the ingot chest.
Okay. Oh, yes we do. Okay. All right, we'll tell you what, I'll grab one of them too. Just because we have it and it's here and
yep.
It's easy to make.
Those kind of look the same. Okay. I need some signs. Okay, so that was the... Right.
Yeah, we've only got one steel ingot left.
Okay, so come look at the museum.
Mm-hmm. Pretty. Moon dirt, moon turf, moon rock.
And I made some extras, so I'll put them over in the mission control, I think, as well.
Yeah, you figured they want to have them up over there for the guys
well,
to...
Yeah, but I have enough. I mean, I brought home like a stack of each, and I made a bunch of frames, so I figured we'd do it.
Cool.
Okay, so my pants...
He said he'd bring me back a moon rock.
My pants are charged. Okay, so now let me make those control circuits. Oh, wait, I need redstone.
Hey, who doesn't need redstone?
Yeah, we're running low on redstone, too. I mean, we're running low, not on everything, but on enough things that it's going to start to matter. Okay, but I think that's going to have to be it for us today. Because it's 11.
Okay, well, tune in next week when...
All right, next week we'll actually do some of the stuff we're talking about. Building a bunch of
tune in if you want to see it.
We're going to have to go mining. And so we're back on Earth. And next step is Mars. We're going to need to expand our facilities and go to Mars.
Yep, we're going to supply up and then head on to the great beyond. Tune in next time.
See you then.